everywhere. Let's get this. Let me make sure that we're live here. I think we're live inside of TikTok. We're live inside of YouTube. Hello, friends. How are you? So, first things first, as we get going here, I just want to say hello to everybody, wherever you're watching in from, on YouTube, on TikTok. We'll do this together. But I just want to share with everybody. I just had surgery on July 3rd for my rotator cuff. I took the ice pack off, so you guys didn't have to see that the whole time I'm on here. But tore my rotator cuff a few months back, working out. And so just had surgery on it, and now getting back into the swing of things. And so today, because there's just so much going on, and plus my pain levels went down the first few days, it was pretty tough, to be honest with you. And so back at it today, and want to definitely talk to people, because it's crazy. Even when I was recovering, I was, because of the systems in place, I was making money. And I was just like, man, that is exactly what I was looking for, was really, a whole system, a blueprint that I could follow and show people how to make money online. All right. So if we haven't met, my name is Jimmy Zell. I am, I'm like many of you. I'm someone that just has been a big dreamer. I've been an entrepreneur for many years. I left corporate America at age 33. At that time, I became a full-time entrepreneur, and I've never, ever looked back since then. I've had the fortunate opportunity to, run a company. I own a company called Trip Valet and Trip Valet Incentives, which a lot of people know me for that. Our top industries there are real estate and insurance. And I'll tell you, we also launched another brand called Velocity Global. And so we've been very busy. Plus, I'm also involved in a company called Chiari. So yeah, very busy. But one of the things that I made a decision a few months back was, like, I was working so much, and I was telling my wife and also one of my best friends, Ali, and Jennifer, and I was just like, listen, I want to get to the point where I can find systems, develop systems, create things where we can get some of our time back. I don't know how many of you are maybe in that boat, like you just don't have time to do the things that you want to do. Put the word time in, so I get an idea of who's watching, and if that's someone, if that's something that you're facing too. You just don't have the time to do the things you want to do. And one of the other things is, I didn't want to give my wife what I call the leftovers, just being so mentally spent and exhausted. I had so many people telling me, man, Jimmy, you're working so many hours. And, and because when you put on, when you launch a business or you're doing things, you'll commit to that, right? Because you want to see people win. So I went on the hunt. And today, what I want to share with you is something that I found, and found it in June, started putting it together. In June 15th, I've launched it. Let me give you some quick updates. Since June 15th, even with my surgery, major holiday, I've still made $3,700. Okay. Now, that's not a lot in the scope of things, but how many of you right now could use an extra $3,700 from just following a very simple blueprint, right? And so what I want to do today is I want to talk to all of you, and I'm going to do the best I can. I brought my whiteboard today because I want to make sure that I really share this with everybody. I want to find out who really is, what I want to talk to you guys about, who really is my perfect customer. And typically it's going to be someone very similar to me. All right. So let me just show you. This is me. Okay. This is me just a few months back, saying, okay, listen, I can make money and I can build businesses, but I don't have no time. And I want to start positioning everything we do where it's based upon systems and automations, and being able to help others do the same thing, get that time back, get some of that time back. Right. And so this was me. Right. And the journey, what I want to take you guys on today is this over here now. And it became very evident to me while I was basically laid up after my surgery, and I watched my email list grow. I watched my engagement on TikTok grow. I watched more and more people opt in for information in my blueprint, and I watched sales come through while I was having major pain, including one yesterday and this morning. Just real time. Just even this morning, woke up to about 8 new people requesting more information, wanting to connect on this blueprint. Now, folks, that's what you call a major clue, right? Um, Before I even really got involved, I of course saw it starting to see this blueprint with some other big time of online marketers, and of course I signed up with one of them, Cedric Harris, and I realized that there's a lot of people were winning here. They have this whole launch. Like we just launched this challenge called the 30K in 90-day challenge, $30,000 in 90 days. And when I heard it the first time, as I was going through some of the stuff in June, is that I was like, that's pretty good money for a lot of people. $10,000 a month is pretty good living. And so what ended up happening was I went into the community and I found out there was a lot of people having success. As a matter of fact, now over 28,000 people in this community. And I'll show you in real time here today that it's actually the #1 community in school now, the most engaged community in school. Okay. How powerful is that to know that you're inside of an interactive community, an opportunity where you can learn skills and things like that, right? So here's the thing. Let me take you through a journey. I want to take you through a journey today. And so one of the things that I've found out for most people is that there's really just a few things that I want to cover today. The first one is that most people, they're like me. Okay, these are problems up here. So this is no time. Okay, that's most people. They just don't have no time. And that was me. Like I was telling you, I was working 60, 70 hours a week, running the businesses, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, we got to start finding things that complement what we're doing, but also help us get some of that time back. So no time. Well, what I've discovered with this system, which I love, is that there's a 2-hour workday. Somebody type in the number 2. Type in the number 2 wherever you're watching, because the 2-hour workday is a big deal. Now, think about this. How many of you right now, truly, if you could figure out a way to work 2 hours a day, make 10K, or 30K in 90 days, you would do it, right? Type in the number 2 if that's you, because the reason why I'm sharing this with you is that most people, including myself, would not start an online business, digital marketing if you knew you had to spend a lot of rolling with me yesterday. She's already working 10 hours, and she's the same way, about my age, and she's wanting to get some time back. Well, we can all figure out 2 hours a day to be able to put things in place where your business is constantly working for you. So this is a big deal. Most people, they have no time, right? I don't know if that's you, but that was definitely me. The other one is that most people have no money. Okay, have no money. And one of the things is that what program is that you make 100% profit. Now, when I first heard that, I was like, wait a second, how do you make 100? Besides paying a little website fee one time, and these are one-time purchases, so you get the master resale rights of these products, and I'll show you them in here in a second. But most people, they don't have any money because they don't have the ability to make 100% profit or make money fast. Okay, and so when you make 100% profit, right, and you've got the full master resale rights, you have the ability to really accelerate your income. That's why there's 6 South African millionaires in this program, right? Christelle and so many great ones that and literally, that they've made over R1 million in rand, okay, $100 some thousand in income in 6 months, 9 months, and because they're making 100% profit. Okay, this is a big deal, right? But here's the other thing: no money, but also a lot of people don't have something that we have, which is called daily pay, right? As soon as someone buys a program, it immediately goes into your PayPal or your Stripe account or whatever processing you do use. And what ends up happening is you make 100% profit, but you can very simply every single day make daily pay. Okay, this is a big deal. You're not waiting. You're not waiting for commissions to run weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, whatever it is, or bi-monthly, monthly, whatever it is. You're able to, when you enroll someone, you make 100% profit. Now, there's 4 levels here. Okay, 4 levels: 100, 300, 600, 900. You have the ability to resell 4 products, all done for you. And I'll show you this here in a second. Okay, but all done for you. So that's another problem that most people have: no money. Here's one that I really didn't, and that is no tech skills. Okay, I hated tech. As a matter of fact, most people know, if you don't know, I actually would outsource or hire a development team, have a couple on my payroll now. And the no tech was a big deal for me because I wanted to prove that I could go in and follow the exact steps on how to build everything out without any help, right? And that way I could know that anyone, even someone like me, could do this. And this was huge. Okay, so the no tech part is it's already a pre-built system. Okay, and this is everything's already done, folks. You basically are just connecting things. I absolutely love this. I was just talking to someone the other day as well. Same thing. She's like me, doesn't not good at tech. And I said, man, you're gonna love it, because I was not good at tech as well. And so it's already pre-built. It's done for you. And I'm talking everything from emails to connecting your merchant account, everything. It's all already laid out step by step. And I'll show you this here in a second. And what's also amazing is that it's automated. This is the big one for me, because I want to build a business long term. And then not only can I make high six figures, if not 7 figures from, but the ability to have it automate. So it's working for me 24/7, right? So if you don't have any time and you have a business that's working for you automated 24/7, right? And you're making 100% profit, this no tech is a big deal here. Totally automated. Okay. Totally automated. Now, so that's another. Now, here's one more. I want to give you a bonus today. And that is, Jimmy, well, I don't have, let's just say I don't have any friends, right? Or family or anyone, I don't want to. I was just talking to someone yesterday, and she was telling me the same realtor. She was saying, like, I don't have any, I don't want to approach my family and friends. And I said, I get that, right? A lot of people have been involved in network marketing, affiliate marketing. Maybe you've blown out your list and all that kind of stuff, right? So here's one of the things that I really love. You can do multiple things here. One is that with no friends, okay, you're going to be taught some new skills. Jim Rohn taught me this a long time ago. Mr. Rohn's been a mentor, a silent mentor of mine for many, many years. And he said, learn a new skill, make an extra million. Learn a new skill, make another million, right? And so there's some new skills I'm learning, right? And so a couple of them are this. For some of you that you've probably seen this around on digital marketing called, it's called faceless marketing, right? Well, they have a whole course, and I've seen people already have success. They do a brand, they do a logo, whatever, a faceless brand, or so they can do that. The other thing is, if you have no friends, family, you're going to learn some new social media skills. Like, so I announced to the world I was going to get a TikTok account and actually go live. So June 15th, if you scroll back in my TikTok, you'll see my first video was June 15th, because I always thought TikTok was dancing. Ali, one of my best friends, always teased it. I always thought it was about dancing, and so I was like, I'll never be on that stupid TikTok thing. But really, it's an amazing search engine for people that are looking for me, right? And so, but maybe someone like you that may be watching this day. And so what ended up happening was I launched my first video on June 15th. It's pretty rough. I was in Las Vegas at the Fontainebleau at that time, and so it kind of timed it that way, but it was pretty rough. And then of course I started creating some more content, putting out there, and now I've been very consistent because it teaches you every day to start putting content out that will attract your perfect customer, right? So I did that, and so that's one thing. So using a platform like TikTok. Now some of you say, well, I don't want to do TikTok. I'm good on Facebook and Instagram. Perfect. You're going to learn how to find your message, your perfect customer, right? And then put your message in front of them, all in this training. This is what I love about the training. Listen, I'm going to tell you up front, I invested $900 for this program, and I would have paid $10,000, $20,000 for it. I've been investing in myself for many, many years, and it's crazy the amount of value in the training itself. Take out the money part, the skills you can learn, but of course the money part is good. But the point is, like, there's just so much value in what you learn, right? So no friends. So you're going to learn how to use social media as your friend. Yesterday, a 71-year-old lady was on a training, and she was showing us how she's using it on LinkedIn. I mean, guys, she makes $100,000 a year, 70. So you can't use age excuse-itis why you can't be successful in this platform now. So that's gone, right? You can't use a geographic excuse-itis, right? Because guess what? People in South Africa, there's like 6 of them now that are millionaires. So you can't use any of that. You can't use age. You can't say geographically. You can't, there's not, now it's about, okay, if you hear about this program, following the blueprint and you becoming successful, getting your mindset right, making sure that you really plug in and learn the things, because there's no doubt, right, that you can make money. So guys, if you're also doing this, one of the things is I own a travel company. For people that share this with all over TikTok, share it, I'm going to give you guys a complimentary vacation. You guys can choose from a dream vacation or a Mexico vacation. Dream vacation is worldwide. Just share it with some other people, just for sharing it. All right, I want to start to really get this message out, because I know I can help a lot of people. I've had the ability and the gift to do that for many, many years. I'm going to help a lot of people with this online digital marketing space. So go share this with other people if you don't mind. And I'll give you guys a complimentary vacation. Drop that in the comments that you put shared, and I'll find you and I'll send you a vacation. Okay. All right. So that the no friends. So you've got social media. You've got platforms like TikTok. You're going to learn how to do stuff on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all this stuff. But then also here's what really got me. One other thing that really got me, and that is the ability to post on free ad sites. Okay. A whole training on it. Now, here's what's crazy. The way they've taught us it actually helps you build another, like my YouTube channel. I'm seeing it starting to grow organically from the ads as well, plus more people coming into my email list. I looked this morning, I think I'm over 120 some people now on my email list since June 15th, guys, is when I started this thing. And like I said, I already made $3,700. I got several more that'll come in this week. And it's just starting to accelerate. And that's including with me having out for a few days of real surgery and pain and holidays, all that kind of stuff, right? Plus I had a major issue. So it just proves to me that there's something here. There's a reason why there's 28,000 people in the community, the #1 now rated community, engaged community in school, SKOOL. So there's something here, right? Now's the time to really get this message out, because a lot of people are going to be helped by this program. So you've got no friends. You can learn the skills. You can do free ads, okay, on there. So you can put your message in front of people with free ads. Of course, you got social media, faceless. Okay, so that's one thing. Here's the other thing. You've probably heard this before, but there's power in the email list, and they're going to help you build your email list. There is no doubt what this is going to be long-term for me. A big thing in terms of me getting back my time, okay, is building that email list. And the reason why is because I already have a subscription model, a recurring model that I can introduce to people. Trip Valet Incentives has been paying affiliate commissions since 2018 for Trip Valet. And any brands that we've opened up, I mean, just since December, we've paid out in our companies over $3 million in commissions, affiliate commissions. So we know the affiliate game a little bit. And so what we want to do is I want to have this list built out for me, so that way I can teach people also how to create recurring income. So you take what you're making from this blueprint and you build your email list, and then now that you have an email list, you can also show them other things of great value. You know, one of the things is I of course, I'm a little jaded, as I have a travel company, and everyone loves to travel. It's the second largest industry in the world. And so I know that I have a product that long term people will want, and I can be able to share them with them. So these are so if I can take somebody and help them figure out, if they don't have any time, they don't have any money, they don't have no tech skills, or they have no friends, literally, you know, they could be like me, very, very sad, and then move them over here to where they're happy. That's ultimately what I'm looking for. Okay. And so if any of this resonates with you and you want some more information, here's what I want you to do is just go to earndailypaysystem.com, Earn Daily Pay System. It's in my bio and in my TikTok here and YouTube. But put your information there. There'll be a couple of videos you'll watch, and then of course you can reply back to the email, send me a message, you know, and we can answer any questions. But I want to show you guys, like, what do you really get? Now I'm gonna do the best I can. Let me see if I can take my brace off here a little bit. I just can't move my shoulder yet. I start therapy tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. Okay, so let me just show you guys all this. Okay. Okay. So what ends up happening is there's a couple programs, right? So you guys can see my screen. So I want to show you. Look at all the different courses that you get from. This is the digital leg. This is just one of the programs, but look at all these. You can see I've been through quite a bit of them, right? Of course, right? And I would encourage you. So I've bought a lot of these before, but this one is so good and so interactive and so engaging that you just want to learn. So you can see everything in here, from all these extra ones, Canva. I mean, just so many things, social media. So this is the whole blueprint, right? So you guys will see that. That's part of it. And then I want to show you too, when you put your information in there, because someone's going to ask this question. This has been coming up quite a bit, is that you guys will see. I mean, look, you get this is all done for you. You just plug in your information. So this is another one of your funnels. You can kind of see, look, there's my beautiful wife and I, right? There's a picture there. But you guys will get this too. And so what ends up happening is this shows all the products, services. I mean, this is all done for you. Okay. You just put your information in there, follow step by step. Just take your time, go through it, and then you'll see all the whole program. And then you'll come down here and you'll see where you've got all the different products. Okay. And now look at all these bonuses. I mean, guys, isn't that crazy? Look at all these bonuses you get as well. Okay. And then you just keep, I mean, so many bonuses, extra bonuses. I mean, this is why. And then of course you can purchase it. Now you'll see that you can also make payments too on the 900. So we have 4 different levels: 100, 300, 600, 900. But the 900 Legacy Builders program is the one that most people get. As a matter of fact, over $10 million, almost $11 million of it was sold in the last 90 days. So it's a very popular program. But you can make payments, and then here's the other program. So you'll see this too in your funnel. So the other thing is, I want to show you the community, guys. Look, so remember I was telling you 28,000 people in the community. You can see that there, but look, isn't that crazy? I mean, it's the most engaged, interactive community in all of school now. So if you go to school and you go discover communities, look, discover communities. So look, the first one is digital growth community. That's us. And that just shows you that. So it's not based on the number of people in your community, but the most engaged, interactive community. And so digital growth community is number one. Number one just passed this past weekend, and it's not going to slow down because heck, everybody is engaged and interactive in there, right? So So anyways, that's what I wanted to share with all of you guys today, is that if you're anyone like me, right, if any of these things make sense to you, then go here at earndailypaysystem.com, put your information in there, and let me send you some emails and some videos, and then we can come back. We've got a webinar today as well that is at 12 Central. And if you need information on that, type in webinar wherever you may be watching this, and I'll get that over to you as well. And yeah, listen, I'm going to be going live every day now at this time slot, 8 a.m. Central, and so that way I can really connect with people, help people with their online digital marketing goals. All right. So with that, everybody, have yourself a better than great day, and we'll see you very, very soon. Thank you, everybody. Let me turn everything on.